coffee, chords, and a little bit of chaos, the full story, an extended love story in first and second person. I always sit by the window. Same table. Same light. Same cinnamon-spiced coffee in a slightly chipped mug, steam curling like punctuation at the end of a sentence. The morning sun arrives like a regular customer, filtering through the windows in sleepy streaks, and the light loves my notebook more than it loves me. It sprawls across the pages like it's trying to read over my shoulder, as if sunlight could edit poetry. I never expected you. You came in like a song skipping on vinyl, abrupt, a little messy, a little loud. You crashed into the coffee shop door, quite literally, juggling a guitar case, a half-buttoned coat, and what looked like a bag of loose sheet music. I sipped my coffee, pretending not to notice. But everyone noticed. You looked around like you didn't know how to be still. You picked the stool closest to mine. "Hey," you said. "Is it always this sunny in here?" "It's the windows," I replied. "You come here often?" "I live across the street." "Cool," you nodded. "I'm not from here." I could tell. You ordered a black coffee and spilled half of it on the counter. You hummed a song while grabbing napkins and muttered lyrics when you thought no one was listening. I was. That day, I wrote the least and listened the most. The next day, you were back. Different shirt. Same hum. You sat beside me again and asked what I was writing. I said poetry. You said, "Cool. I write songs." We talked about chords and metaphors. You told me songs are just confessions with rhythm. I told you poems are what happen when silence gets tired of being quiet. You laughed. I liked that sound. We became a ritual. Like coffee in the morning. Like songs you forget are stuck in your head. Some days you brought music. Some days I brought words. Some days we brought silence and didn't mind sharing it. You played guitar with your eyes closed. I wrote with mine open too wide. We disagreed on rhymes. We argued about the best bridge in a song and whether heartbreak was better in major or minor chords. You always left in a rush. Gotta catch the train. But you always looked back. One day, you didn't show up. The table felt too empty. The light too indifferent. I wrote anyway. You came back 3 days later with apologies and a crumpled napkin with lyrics. I was writing, you said. So was I. Eventually, your guitar lived at my place. Eventually, you stopped crashing into the door. We had our own language, inside jokes, half-formed melodies, scribbled verses in the margins of books. Our first fight was loud. Chords slammed. Pens thrown. You said, "You're too in your head." I said, "You're never still long enough to understand." You left. You came back. With coffee. We wrote a song about it. You called it Rewind.